Now, the suggestion that this is supposed to be a Walther WA2000 brings up the scary idea that this is how the N64 can render one, but then again, this is an early N64 game, so you can't expect too much of it, really. The one thing that would have settled it would have been the Goldeneye Xbox version, which was coming out, but unfortunately there are no shots of the sniper rifle from that version, so we will never know the truth. There's a little dock over there, and over here is the mysterious island, which has a drone gun and a watchtower and is totally useless. There were all sorts of silly stories about what you could do with that. There were stories about getting over there and getting hold of secret weapons like the Scorpion and the Spider, both of which are scrap names for the Clob, and therefore people were getting terribly excited about the idea of getting hold of a Clob, which is tragic in and of itself, really. But yes, the boat that was cut out of this level would have been used to get over there. Thereupon you would have done some goddamn thing or other, and then come back, I suppose. I guess that was canned because it was really stupid and didn't make any sense. Which I guess is no real loss for us, so we will gun this man down for his plot hole, and then we will continue onwards as we make our way along this dam. Yes, Goldeneye is the one that inspired all the dam levels in those other games, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein and Call of Duty. It's all Goldeneye's fault. Not that those were actually particularly bad levels, but Goldeneye's dam is missing something that those dams had. Namely, it has no power generators or really anything much in it at all. It's just got lots of exploding type barrels here. You can really tell this is the team that made Donkey Kong Country, can't you? Because they love their barrels, and their barrels love us with their fiery, spready type explosions. Now we've got to make our way through the interior of the dam. The interior of the dam is crawling with mans who are guarding all of these various type crates here, which we will blast because we need the ammunitions which lurk inside them. There we go, take care of that one. And then we will glance down here. These men will try to shoot us, but they're terrible at it, so we will kill him, and then we will take away his barrels, and with it the last shred of his dignity. Yes. This is actually... Goldeneye is very easy compared to Perfect Dark, because everything is working against the enemies here. They have the good old Goldeneye minimum range thing, because they have no swipe attack, which means that you can just walk right up to them and they'll start firing their bullets through you, because their bullet origin point is the end of their gun, you see, which is terrible for them, but highly amusing in certain instances, in particular a certain boss which is meant to be difficult, but isn't as a result of this naughtiness. Now, I can't particularly see what's going on over there, so I thought that man was dead, but he wasn't, so he's going to try and blast me, but I'm going to blast him. My God, he blasted me after all. Blaster. Right, that's him out the way, and now we'll just have a quick search around here for any more ammunitions, and here is some ammunition. It's always good to have some of that. You! Stop guarding that wall. I think these men are trying to urinate upon this dam, thus sinking it. That's dangerous and insanitary. So we will have to put a stop to that sort of naughtiness as well. Cursed Russians. I don't even think these men are Russians. I believe that this acts of kraut treachery. My God. It's just like in that Call of Duty game. We will see how that works out in the next level, whether I'm right or not. But until then, we are going to have to just continue making our way through here. Now, what we are doing, we planted that covert modem thing in order that we might intercept an off-site data backup. So now we are going to the data room in the dam in order to activate their mainframe in a complicated computery type fashion, and then start an off-site data backup which we can then intercept in a naughty manner, thus finding out where they're sending all their nerve gas. I think they're sending it to Burger King in order to make those delicious milkshakes, but that's just me. I'm just a bit paranoid like that, so we'll blow up this crate and this crate, and take away all their weaponries. It's nice that all these crates have exactly one gun in them, really. It's sort of bizarre and maybe inefficient, but I guess it's good for someone, and good for shipping purposes. So let's take that guy out there, that guy out there, and that's all of them out the way. We now have no more knobsticles in our way as we head further into the dam. Damn it all. You were waiting for that joke, don't deny it. Okay, so we'll pick up those weapons and then we'll go in here, through this door of up. There you go, take him out. He didn't know about the up, so all these men here are skulking around in the server room, and they must be destroyed in order that we can make our way over to the main frames over there and start fiddling around with them in an unspecified manner. So let's whip this thing out. This is the DD-44 Dostovi, which is Tokarev TT-33, in case you were wondering. Which is a Russian-type pistol and has a much better sound effect than that other pistol, but we don't get to use it nearly as often. You start off with the Walther PPK in almost every mission, in fact. So we started the offsite data backup, which for some reason has a timer, despite the fact that I don't know, you know, just in case some sort of dragon came in there and ate the server while you were trying to do it. Maybe it's some sort of super secret, top secret reverse mission thing. Maybe it's not, who knows? Anyway, we've got one last thing to do, the final objective, which is to leap off the dam. Now, being as some people have fished around in Goldeneye's files and found out that there is actually a piton gun item, firstly we will destroy this guy, but secondly, it's the idea of using the piton gun here would suggest that this was actually intended to be the world's first QuickTime event, which terrifies me beyond mortal reason. Anyway, we've leapt off the dam, we seem to have forgotten something. Grrrr, splat. Oh well. Nav GTR is already confused by James Bond's mighty square head, so we leap, arms outstretched, but we don't have a bungee cord. But never mind, I guess they just could not visually represent that in an awesome enough way, so James is just going to leap to his demise. Anyway, that has been that level. That is the first level of Goldeneye. Damn, I have been Evil Tim, and this has been, well, it's been Let's Play Perfect Dark, I guess, so let's carry on.